Welcome to Cebu Safari Adventure Park. I'm going to show you what to do, what to see, where to stay. And when I say stay, have a look at these awesome luxury glamping tents with your own private pool like this. There's a night safari here. It's the only place you can experience it in Cebu. There's so much to do and see and you're gonna love it. Let me take you around. Get ready for an adventure of a lifetime with one of the most unique attractions in Cebu.
Hi sir, welcome to the wild. We hope you will be enjoying your stay here at Cebu Safari and Adventure Park. We also offer night safari. That's our newest activity here in Cebu Safari, and that would be 300 pesos per person. But you'll see attractions like the white lions, the hyenas and tigers since they are nocturnal animals. So from 6:30 p.m. and it will be finished around 8 p.m. This is our park map, sir. So for your reference, our park opens from 8 a.m. to 5. Attraction schedules are here and also feeding schedules are here. For the attraction schedule, sir, we have 2 attractions that opens late and close early, like the White Lion Safari and also African Savanna. They open from 9 a.m., sir, closes at 4 p.m. So by the way, this is our park map. Our park is around 170 plus hectares. By the way, sir, we're here at Welcome Pavilion. And your cabin will be up here at our 1-bedroom cabin. And this is a separate area for your safety, sir, and also for the safety of our animals.
Getting there from Cebu City will take you approximately a bit under 2 hours. Now, I won't get into the ethics of animals in captivity in this vlog, as most people already have their opinions in regards to that, and I respect that. We all have our own opinions. Let's get into the video. Getting there, I took a taxi. I negotiated 2K each way with a pickup 2 days later. You can also catch a bus to Carmen. On their website, they have information on a van that goes from Carmen to the park. There's also the option of taking a hubble driver. So I'll show you around the park first, and then I'll show you the accommodation options after. So behind me is a map of the park. There's lots of animals to see, and you can actually scan the barcode if you want to download it onto your phone. So as you enter, there's a photo opportunity to start with right at the entrance.
Welcome to Cebu Safari and Adventure Park.
And enjoy the come and enjoy the amazing park of Cebu.
What? Roar na pwede roar.
Come and enjoy the amazing park of Cebu.
Roar!
For day use, this is where you buy the tickets here. So the first stop here is Kimber the White Lion here. I actually did the night safari first as I arrived at the park late afternoon.
So inside we're gonna see 3 lions. They came from a breeding facility in France. They're born in captivity, but their place of origin is in Africa. So they just recently turned 7 last May, and right now they're 7 years old. This is a 1.2 hectare area for the 3 of them only. During daytime, they will just sleep and rest, and they're more active at nighttime.
The night safari tour is a great way to experience the wildlife in a different and exciting way. The guides are very informative, and you also learn how they obtain the lions at the park. For me, the lions were the highlight of the night safari.
That's the roar.
Next up, they show you some hyenas. Then the tour takes you through the canopy trail with the lit trees. Then over to their famous fountain for more photo opportunities. The tigers were next. If you had any questions, the guides were very knowledgeable and friendly to talk with. Last up on the tour is the Gardens of the World with many different species of plants from all over the world. It's very colourful and makes for a leisurely stroll among the plants and flowers. Staying here, you can come to the park really early. I'm here at 8 o'clock in the morning and there's no one around, so practically got this place to myself. You have the crocodiles, you've got the saltwater ones down here. There was one down here, I was watching, he was on the top and he saw me and he just went under the water. You can't see him now. Here's their diet: fish, birds and chickens, and in Australia, humans. So here's some chilling by the pool here, a bit like humans. They just need some cocktails and beers. They're absolutely dead still here in the water, not moving an inch. You can see that. The ones on the side and in the water. That's how they get you. Here we've got the otters here. Got their own little pool here, enjoying the water. The otter's actually quite fun to watch how they run around and interact with each other. There's a lion in the background there. He's looking at me. I hope he doesn't think I'm breakfast. Hello. So here you got the window, you can see a close-up of him just chilling there. he looks quite relaxed before he pounces on his prey. As they told me in the night tour, the lions aren't very active during the day, so they just laze around not doing much. And just like with your domesticated cats, this is what they do to your furniture. Next door were the turtles chomping on some breakfast. I don't know if you can see the cheetah there, just having a nice relaxing time on the grass. Again, the cheetahs weren't very active when I checked them out, nothing like those wildlife documentaries when they're chasing around their prey. This was one of the striped hyenas, which again was on the night safari, and this is them hanging out during the day. Who doesn't like the giraffes? And they live for 20 to 25 years. They had a mama and its baby there. So some of the highlights with the giraffes is the feeding. So at 3 p.m. they have feeding of the giraffes. You can see behind me, hopefully, the giraffe's already here. It knows exactly when it's 3 o'clock. Let's look over here. They have a feeding area that lets you get up and close with these wonderful creatures. Look at that. They really have long tongues that would make Gene Simmons jealous. So getting up and personal with one of these giraffes. They stink. They got bad breath. How cool is that? Now before I joked about a giraffe coming through the window of my room, but it's actually going to happen. This mansion that they're building here, still under construction at the moment, is going to allow you to have a giraffe peer through your window. How good is that going to be for Instagram or your socials? So check their Facebook for when this eventually does open. Now I'm going to see the white lions during the daytime.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, so hi, good morning once again and welcome to the White Lion Safari. So I'll be your tour guide inside. So in this ride, you'll see 3 lions. So they are bred and raised in captivity from France, but they originated in the Africa. So they have a spacious of 1.2 hectares, so they can move around here freely and practice their natural behavior. So by the way, these lions are males and they're siblings. So their lifespan, they can live up to 20 to 25 years. And you might be wondering why they're called white lions when they're not that white, so they're not albino. Albino is purely white, and for their case, they're a leucistic animal, which means they have a partial loss of pigmentation on their genes. That is why they're not purely white. And by the way, they're not active now or not roaming around since they are nocturnal animals. So at daytime, they sit, relax, and sleep 16 to 20 hours a day.
Meow. Meow. So at 10 o'clock, they feed the tigers here. I'm going to check that out. Got the tigers eating right in front of you. I hope I don't look tastier than chicken. I went to the tigers during feeding time. That way they're a bit more active and not just lazing about. They throw the meat close to the window so you can get a good view of the tigers. They did look like they're on the chubby side though, but they are magnificent creatures and I wouldn't want to meet one in the wild. And twice daily, they have a bird show that's worth checking out.
Pick up a crumpled paper, open it and drop it.
This show is very family friendly, watching the different types of birds as well as being educational. They also have some audience participation.
So inside you can see the 7 kinds different of antelopes, and then one from the highlights is from the equidae family. So we have here the one with a reddish color with curved horn, that is the wildebeest. So wildebeest, also known as the clown of the savannah because of their unusual dancing movement during the mating season. And we also have here the highlights of the savannah, which is the zebras. So zebras are fully black with coated with white stripes. So their stripe is just like our human fingerprint. No 2 zebras have the same prints. And we also have here the one with the brown color, look like a deer. So that is the impala. We have here the one with the spiky hair, look like a cow. So that is waterbuck. So waterbuck, they have a close connection with water because when they are endangered, they will sink to the water and release some bad odor or stinky oil so that the predator will skip them or choose another prey. So the stinker, the older they get, the stinkier they get.
Okay, hello, good morning. So welcome to the Birds of the World. You will pass by 4 stations with different species of birds. And then in the last station is the playful bird, the sun conure. So before entering the aviary, we have the rules and regulations here. And don't look up with your mouth open. The bird's poop may fall anytime, anywhere while you are inside the aviary, sir. So thank you and enjoy.
So the first bird I saw was this kite, a beautiful and majestic bird of prey. So here we are in the Birds of the World. Now they've put some meat down here. I'm hoping one of the eagles or birds of prey will come down and I can get a close-up picture of it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And they have said, don't look up with your mouth open because these birds shit all the time and I've seen so many doing it already.
We have here the Eclectus parrot. His name is Olap. And we have here the chattering lory, the dusky lory, sir, and then also the black cap lory, sir. That one, sir.
Are these ones friendly? Were these?
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. It's a night heron, sir.
So that eats fish?
Yeah.
I think it's a really pretty looking bird.
Those are babies. The pink one is the adult scarlet.
Is this the ones you bred here?
Yeah.
You can see a wide collection of colourful and interesting birds from around the world.
More or less
Species, but-
23 species birds here, sir, in the birds of the world. We have 23.
Interact with these birds, my God, they're so noisy. You can pay 50 peso and
Yeah, you can
Feed them.
Feeding the
so
birds.
it's sunflower seeds they've got here.
Yes.
Can you hold that for a sec? There you go. Oh my God, they're attacking me. Can I hold it?
Walk slowly, sir, forward in the center.
Here we go. Let me look at the birds. I'm just scared to get pooed on. Or can we just put it straight? Yeah. This one on the left of me is biting my fingernail. So these birds are definitely not scared of you, especially if you have some food. They were so colourful and bright. What are these birds called?
Santonier's.
So these birds only have one partner in life. Now he's biting my hairs on my arm. How many times have I been pooed on this at Cebu Safari Park? It's pretty cool. Make sure to bring a different t-shirt because you probably get pooed on. Oh my God, they're so noisy. Ooh, that bit hard. Can I give this away now? After filming for a while, they did start getting annoying, so I wanted them off. Amazing, look at this. How good is this? These birds just look really weird. Hello, Ella. Okay. Okay. This is Ella.
Yes, sir. It's umbrella cockatoo, sir.
Hello, Ella. And this is another one gonna poop on me. Hello. Hello.
Indonesia, sir.
Indonesia.
Yes, sir.
Can I pat him? He won't bite. Hello, Ella. Hello.
She's a very friendly.
So I escaped that poo free, but I did get a little bite. So this is a tram stop which will take you to certain exhibits, as you can see behind me here. Obviously, some you have to be inside the cart to go through them. You can't walk through. It's a huge park with lots of different animals, which I won't show all of them on camera, but others included reptiles and kangaroos and even an orangutan. Look how huge these rodents are. And they had the right idea, chilling in the waters like that. Now they did talk about other animals that they are planning to get to the park, like a panther, so that should be interesting. So this is Krisha, one of the vets here. So what do you do here?
Here in the veterinary hospital, we mostly just do the diagnostic tests for our animals.
Just the ones in the
Here in
park,
the, yeah, we prioritize the prevention more. So
Prevention of
proper
disease.
husbandry, yeah.
So you give vaccines and all that?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And what else is there? I saw that. And you.
Here, next to the hospital is the breeding and research center.
Okay.
So
What type of animals do you breed here? Just the birds?
more on birds,
Birds,
yes.
okay.
But right now it's off breeding season. But
Okay.
I can show you briefly like the separate rooms, like
Okay. So this one is the.
incubation room.
Okay.
Yeah. So here sometimes when the mom doesn't what do you call this? Take care of the egg, we have to take it out,
And this
put
way
it
you do.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, just to help them hatch
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Then if they hatch, depends on the chick. For parrots, we put them here at the nursery room, here at the brooders. So they are kept at a certain temperature and
Okay.
humidity. So they get to what do you call this? To digest their food.
Okay.
And then we also feed them here.
Okay. And how many birds have you bred here?
Oh,
Over
it's
the
already
years.
a lot. Have you been to the Birds of the World?
Yes.
To the conures?
Like when animals get sick here, you look after all the animals?
Yes.
Okay.
But
but
for
breed only
here-
the birds.
Yeah, here it's just breeding.
For the birds.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi sir, welcome to the outpost. Good morning.
Western food here, right?
Yes sir.
Okay, what's your best seller?
For the meal sir, best seller is the Patros beef. Hi, welcome to the outpost.
So I'm just having a coffee here at the outpost here. They have 3 restaurants here. This one is for Western food. They have an Italian restaurant and they also have a Filipino restaurant all around the park. And where I'm staying at the hotel, they've got another restaurant there. But that's obviously for people who are staying here only. And what I like about this cafe, you're right next door. The giraffes are over there in the distance. This was their menu. Now looking at the Italian restaurant, which I had lunch there. I tried their pasta, which was not too bad at all. And finally, this is the base camp, which they serve up local cuisine. So I think throughout the park, you've got a pretty decent choice of eating options. So you also can get pictures done here?
Yes,
is that
sir.
correct? So how does that work?
So when you get outside, when you finish your tour, you can go here and take pictures or print picture.
So that they can get pictures with giraffes and all that inside the park?
Yes, sir.
And so how much does it cost to get these pictures?
It is cost $250 hard copy and with soft copy.
Okay. And how many places do you get photographs at? Like it's the giraffes, the lions?
The lions, zebras, the cheetahs, and we have antelopes, zebra.
So you can pick up the photos when you leave the park. So this is a souvenir shop. What's the most popular souvenir?
The most popular here is t-shirt.
Okay.
Then also the bucket hat. Here is affordable.
Okay. Affordable souvenirs to take home.
Here in Cebu Safari.
Okay.
Here is the sample souvenir t-shirt in Cebu Safari. Is the tiger.
That's your best seller.
Yes.
There you go, the tiger. There's lots of items to spend your money on if you wish. So behind me is where the check-in for the hotel, and then behind me over there is where you do the day use. So from the lobby, they have this courtesy van to take you to the room. So not only can you enjoy a day trip here to see the safari park, but you can actually stay here. They've got rooms. These are good for 2 people. But look at this, out in the middle of the mountains here, fresh air, it's so quiet and beautiful sweeping views that I got behind me. You can see the ocean over there. I'm not sure you can see it on camera. And this makes for a great getaway from the city as well. It's so peaceful up here. All I can hear is the birds, insects, and the wind. No roosters. At the front of each cabin is a table and chairs. So this is my cabin for the next couple of nights. Let me take you around. So here we are, this is my cabin. It's a wood cabin, nice and cozy here. It's brightly colored, as you can see from the bed there. You've got all the luxuries you need to stay out here, aircon. These rooms are good for 2 and come with a queen bed. It was a decent size and clean, and I like the decor of the place. It had a work desk to one side. At the front was a cabinet with a kettle and mini bar below with complimentary water. I thought it was a really nice place to stay. And for those Instagrammers expecting giraffes to stick their head through the window, you can take photos. It's not going to happen here. We're actually a couple minutes away, or a couple minute drive away from the actual park itself. If you keep your windows open, the only things that's going to come in are the mosquitoes. There was also a wardrobe with safe. Looking at the bathroom, again, it was a decent size with a hot and cold water shower. On the other side was the basin with the standard toiletries. It's worth noting here, it's just the cabins only, there's nothing else here. So if you need to go down to the park or you want to go to the restaurant, you'll have to organise with the reception to get a van or cart to come up here and pick you up and take you down. And I've ordered room service, so they're bringing up the food from the restaurant up here. So this is the room service I've ordered, just brought up in a van. Or you can go down to the restaurant, which I'll show you in a sec. So the main area for accommodation is the safari camp, and this is where they have the restaurant and swimming pool, as well as the 2 and 3 bedroom cabins are located. Looking at the map, you can get a better idea of what I mean.
Welcome to Serengeti Bar.
And you're open from?
We are open here at 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. for the breakfast. And for the whole day, we open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
What are the best sellers here?
We have usubuko, that's a beef shank with tomato sauce on top. We have also a peri-peri chicken, that's a grilled chicken with peri-peri sauce on top.
So what do you have here?
So here we light up the bonfire at night.
Every night?
Yes, sir.
From?
From 8 p.m. until You chill here at night, enjoying the bonfire with some mocktails and beers. This one, sir, is our s'mores area. It's exclusive for everyone, for the group who avail. It's 1,300, good for 30 minutes with 1 pack marshmallows, crackers, hot dogs, and chocolate.
To cool off from the heat, they have their own swimming pool here next to the restaurant, and you get these magnificent views up in the hills here. How gorgeous is that? Those views are to die for. If you like the mountains, it's just beautiful. And it's also a bit cooler with a high elevation. The food I tried at the restaurant was not too bad. So the boys have just set up the bonfire out there, and then later on, gonna have some snacks at the little bonfire. I don't know what they call it. We have fire. Gonna have it roaring and mixed with a cocktail. It makes you feel like you're camping out under the stars. It's a really nice touch to the evening. So now I know why the guys here don't have any eyebrows. Look at that fire. Burning, rip-roaring fire here. So you can have drinks by the bonfire here. I'm having a Long Island, so cheers to that.
For our s'mores, we have a set of marshmallows, hot dogs, crackers, and chocolates.
Here we go, we're setting up the fire, the drinks, the food over here. I swear I need some friends. So if you've got a group of friends, this would be perfect. Got the marshmallows here, hot dogs. Drinks are not included, but you can just buy some drinks from the bar there. What a good night you can have. Got to do the marshmallows, right? So good, marshmallows. You also get hot dogs. If you're with a group, it's definitely worth doing. The pool also looks great with the lights on. The next morning I woke to a spectacular sunrise. It was a crisp morning up in the mountains, but just beautiful. Good morning, it's a beautiful sunny morning here in Carmen. I've ordered my breakfast. You can have it delivered to your room if you wish, or you can have it at the restaurant. You just set a time for when you want to have it. And it looks delicious. I've got the Continental. You also have a choice of American and Filipino if you wish. The Continental breakfast, you get the coffee, fruits, and you have egg and toast and a pancake, you can see. It smells good. Let's look at the other accommodation options. These are the 3-bedroom cabins, and then behind me we've got 2-bedroom cabins. So the 2 bedrooms are good for 6 people, and the 3 bedrooms are good for up to 9 people. First up is a 2-bedroom cabin. As you can see, very spacious at 80 square meters with an open space living area and a kitchen and dining area to one side. So this is the first bedroom. Now looking at the first bedroom's bathroom, which comes with hot and cold water shower, and it was decent enough. Now moving into the second bedroom, it's pretty much the same, except that the main bed is bigger. The bathroom was a little smaller, but everything else was the same. They each come with a balcony at the front. Now I'll show you another 2-bedroom cabin, just to show you the difference in the bedding type that they have. The living area and the kitchenette were pretty much the same. So this is the first bedroom without the bunk beds. It's got a single and a double bed. The bathroom was the same as the previous one that I've shown. Now this is the second bedroom, and they said this was a king bed. It was a nice enough room. The bathroom was the same as the previous main bedroom in the other cabin. This now is the 3-bedroom cabin at 108 square meters. Fairly similar feel to the others that I've shown. This is the first bedroom with 1 single and 1 double bed. Decent enough bedroom. It had its own bathroom. It is a little bit smaller than the others, but other than that it was fine, and it had a hot and cold water shower. This is the second bedroom with the same bed setup as the first, and the bathroom was identical as well. The third bedroom has a 1 king bed and 1 single bed and a work desk as well. In the bathroom was a little bit bigger in size, but that's about the only difference. Now if you want to take your accommodation up to the next level with a bit more style, you should look at one of these glamping tents that they offer. They have 3 of these air-conditioned tents. Now these are not your ordinary tents. These are 2-bedroom fully air-conditioned suites. They have an African themed living and dining area, and this is the main bedroom with the king bed and is equipped with an ensuite bathroom, which is both open and spacious. On the opposite side of the living area is their second bedroom, which has 3 single beds. The tent also has a private veranda and sun deck overlooking the amazing mountains of Carmen. And the cherry on top is your own private pool. What a fantastic way to enjoy this park in style and comfort. These tents can accommodate up to 6 people. So I didn't have the time to go to the adventure rides. You can see down here there's lots of different ATV rides. There's some more rides coming soon, like the zip coaster, which sounds really good. On screen are the prices for the day use. They have a number of different options, including some that add the adventure rides they offer. So if you want to book, you can do it via their website. Price is shown. They also have a Facebook page for latest updates. Now I stayed here 2 nights and I thought that was a good length of time to stay. I did the night safari the first night, then I had the full day at the park the next day, and the following morning I could have done some of the adventure rides, but because I was checking out the other rooms, I ran out of time. But if you're an adventurous person, you may want to check out those rides. I think staying at the park is a better option than doing, say, a day trip from Cebu City. It just gives you more time and flexibility, and it makes for a great family bonding outing with all the animals. I enjoyed my stay here, and if you're looking for something different to do in Cebu, it's well worth checking out. Now if you want to see an island in the Philippines with something for everybody, I highly recommend you watching this video on screen. You'll love it.